What up, TJ? Yeah, it is looking trash. Alright, yeah, let me unfreeze. If you're on TikTok, I will not be responding to TikTok. Come to YouTube. Straight up. Don't really care for TikTok. Sorry. One hour on Nas is there. 5 minute on Gold. It's back inside of demand, but it's struggling right here. Struggling so hard in this little spot. It bounced off this demand and TP'd and came right back down here. Yeah, Gold might be the play. Actually, that probably ain't the move. This is high up here. It ain't all the way white, red, blue yet. This one is. It's got a 15-minute it could drop too. Nas might be about to take off. Yeah, the 15 did tap the. Yeah, I'm more confident in Nas buying. What time is it? It's 8:50 though, so open coming soon. Nas is still inside of this 1 hour supply zone here. But everything is lining up to go bullish. For real, for real. Gold might be that move, bruh. I might trust gold. Yeah, That EMA is in the way like a mug on higher time frames. Like, that's tough. That's tough, Gold. I like how everything is lining up on Nas. Damn. Yeah, Gold ain't gone. Gold trying. I feel like Gold keep trying to buy. I think Gold wanna buy, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Gold wants that buy. It's white, red, blue, but it is fighting on that 15 minute. Everywhere else is selling, or seems like it's like not trying to buy. Everywhere else is weak buy confirmations. Really weak, actually. Gold might be it. Went legit swerve. Yeah, that went legit swerve. What is gold doing? Yeah. That's why. This is why I don't get on TikTok, bro. That's why I don't do TikTok, bro. So what are you even talking about, dude? Did gold fail yet? Ooh, gold is gonna fail. It ain't looking good for gold. We dodged the bullet with gold, bro. And we for sure dodged the bullet with gold. But Nas is still in a 1 hour supply zone here. We are inside a 1 hour supply zone on Nas. I don't know, everything is lining up white, red, blue to start buying. But we do got a demand zone here. It could come back and touch into on the 1 hour to really buy. You have anything going on here? Oh man. Uh-oh. We found our move. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't see this being the move. That being the move at all. Oh, yep. All right, S&P 15-minute play, bro. What's up, Angelo? What up, Angelo? What up, Angelo? Ooh, yeah. Oh, it just broke. Yeah, that might be a quick hitter. It broke in the last 10 seconds, bro. That's some... What's up, bro? What's up? I don't like that, though. We got a picture-perfect play. I don't like this. Because we have such a picture-perfect play. If we didn't have that picture-perfect play on S&P, then yeah. But if I get left, I just get left. Yeah. I like this 15-minute play. If we just get left, we get left. But I think this is the best play right here. I'm just waiting for the 15-minute play now, bro. And gold is about to form a 5-minute supply. We know it's going here. Actually, bro, I think we should leave gold alone today. Well. Gold might actually need to be left alone. And them might take off today. We might not get no retracement today. These might be out of there. They might be out of there. I hope we get a tap, though. What up, Angelo? What up, man? You have any questions, bro? Hey, if you on TikTok and you want to tap in, you gotta come to YouTube, bro. I don't respond to TikTok. It's too many trolls. As soon as I get on there, somebody trolling. Like, bro, it's pointless. It's childish over there. Yeah, man. I'm about to Go make breakfast and ish. We waiting on that 15-minute tap. I'm waiting on this 15-minute tap. I'm gonna throw on something, but y'all know TJ, you know what I'm waiting on. But we need to wear a little bit because it created a double top. See, the thing with all of that, bro, is I had Nas. I don't think it's gonna. I was gonna sell this. I was gonna sell this. I'm not even gonna lie. Uh, is it inside of any hour? See, the supply on S&P is low probability, but it is a supply here. It's just a low probability supply right there. You right. It's just a tricky day. We gotta take what it give us. It's trying to trick us around, but it ain't gonna be that hard, bro. What's the 200 EMA? I keep hearing it. All right, so this is the all right. The white line is the 200 EMA. Usually the white line is like a profit target or a resistance. That's just how I think of it. It's like a profit target or a resistance. So you see it acted as resistance here, like price couldn't get above that. Then you got the 50 SMA, which is this red line, which kind of is like, oh, this is also what tells you the trend. So the 200 EMA is like, it tells the trend. It's like a resistance or it's a profit target. It's one of the three. That's how I look at it, as all three. So since the white is above price, I will be looking for more so a sales. And as you can see here, it's below price here, so we're looking for more so buys. If this sells off, if this does end up selling today, I can see price going down to the 200 EMA. It's like it's an indicator, it's a guideline, bro. These are all EMAs. This white line, this red line, this blue line, it's EMA or SMA. I don't know what the acronym stand for, but it's just indicators that help us trade, bro. Like I said, like white, red, blue, clear indication that it's in a trend or about to start a trend, or like there's a trend coming. We're anticipating it's going to be a buy trend because we got white, red, blue. We got a demand zone, and as you see, the demand zone was created. This candle broke this level of resistance. This next candle after the breakout did not tap back into the zone. So now we waiting on this to tap in to see if it'll continue buying. But we are at higher time frame supply zones. So this is kind of weak, but we just got to see. Like, this is almost failed. This is almost failed, bro. Yeah. Gold just tapped into a 15-minute demand zone. Gold is don't see gold. We might want to leave gold alone today. It looks like it's trying to go in the uptrend. It also looks like it's trying to create a flag pattern to drop. I only respond to YouTube. Where do you see SPX? That's it. Yeah, it is invalid. That's why I said it's still a supply, bro. It's just weak. You know, it's just weak supply or low probability, but it's still, you can't ignore that it's like, you can't ignore it. Do it? Is it deemed valid for our entry? No, but it's still technically supply right here. I just want to tap, bro. Yeah, nah, that's exactly right. First, a demand you start. This is actually the demand. White line. This is the demand. You start with the sell candle and supply. You start with the buy candle. So this buy candle to the, oh, that was the other thing with supply and demand I needed to show you. So when you looking at supply, it's the buy candle to the top of that specific buy candle, or that if that next candle over wick is higher for supply, you go to that highest wick. Same vice versa for demand. You start with the sell candle and you either go to the low here, but if there is a candle right next to it that is lower, then it is a demand candle. But here, boom, at the low. Telling you, Angelo, if you, I'm telling you, I feel like I got the best free game. Doyle got the best paid. I would say go to, hey, my boy Deontay. Bro, Deontay, we be getting ran down on in Warzone, bro. It's way harder now, bro. I feel like it's so hard now, bro. No cap. We be getting ran. I mean, yesterday I think it was a kill race or something, bro. We got on, bro. It was so embarrassing. I'm so embarrassed about that game nowadays. No bat though, you know, you go get some money. Hey Deontay, bro, come to YouTube if you really want to tap in. Bro, I hate TikTok. Motherfuckers be trolling. Oh, you back on that boat. I did see you back on the boat. Hey man, be safe out there, Deontay. And we only got one. I only got one dub too, bro. So we in the same boat. In the same boat. No bad. Yeah, be safe out there, bro. Be safe out there, man. Man, S&P, come tap in. Oh, we gotta wait for the open. Nah, not yet. Anyway, I'm gonna start an account very soon, so I'm trying to soak up as much game as I can. Yeah, that's why what we said yesterday, bro. If you wanna pay, bro, I think Doyle stuff is all the same across all platforms. If you want to find somebody that'll really kickstart you, yeah, that's how I was showing you this dude yesterday. You can rock out with us for sure, for free. I just don't have as much to offer as he does. I mean, you can come rock out with us in the morning time and trade with us, but I would definitely tap in with Doyle if you like want some mentorship. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he got paid Discord. He got a paid Discord you can rock with, brother. I'm trying to get this money on. I'm trying to get this money on. Yeah, gold is running, running, and running, running, and running, running. I got this from Doyle. I'm trading. He closed the live. Damn. Hey, yeah, I'm trading how he taught me. Like that's what I was saying, Angelo. Yesterday, bro. I was trading like 4 years or so before. Like my boy bought Doyle's Discord. I think the end of last year, maybe. And I had all the puzzle pieces. He showed me how to put the puzzle pieces together. Like that's why I say mentorship is probably the best thing to do if you gonna really get into this. Like I can be your mentor. I'm just not as hands on as somebody else that's actually trying to get paid to do it. Like I don't have as much content and as much, resources for you. That's why I recommend him. And then just come and trade with me in the morning. But yeah, I got like I knew what supply, demand, resistance, all of that stuff was. But I was learning on my own and I was trying to create a strategy on my own instead of going to find somebody who was already doing it. That's why I said that might be the best thing for you to do. Is just go ahead and go with somebody that's already doing it, bro. This is actually bogus what's going on with S&P. It's stuck. He closed a lot. So he took that gold trade we stayed away from. Mm-mm-mm. Y'all remind me again. I mean, you can say what you want. I say this, bro. It is gambling. It's calculated gambling though. It's not like a random. It's not a random system of things. Like I mean, it's probabilities. I mean, I guess you can say it's gambling, but if you have a strategy of something that has a win rate and you have a probabilities, is it really gambling? if you have data to show like, okay, I'm gonna win 70% of the time, is it really gambling? Like my win percentage is like 65, 70%, maybe even higher than that for real. Yeah, that's why I say like, bro, is it I mean, technically, technically, it is, but is it really? We ain't putting in parlays, betting on the next man to do something for us. We just hoping these. Yeah, we might get left. It might not tap in today. But news is, oh, the open is in 12 minutes. I'm gonna just shut the heck up and wait for the open. I didn't know the open was in 12. You on TikTok and you want me to respond to you, come to YouTube. 9:30 is the New York Stock Exchange open. S&P and Nas are stock exchange instruments. So at 9:30, the New York Stock Exchange opens, bringing in really bringing in the volume for the day. So it's kind of like sometimes, really most of the time, if you don't get anything pre market, you're gonna be waiting till the open. But that whole time when you waiting on the open, you get a clear move. You can get a clear move. So if we get this tap, we gonna take this to keep going on up. We seen it came down, woo, and it might be time to keep going up. This has been, but S&P and Nas have been selling. They are not in good shape. And actually, it looks like S&P is in the oh, it smoked a daily. Yeah, we finna go up. We're going up. We're gonna go up. Yeah, we gonna go up. For sure going up. Got us a supply zone on gold now. We got us a direction on gold, clear direction. We got a supply zone. We got a demand zone on S&P, clear direction. We just waiting for whichever one gonna give us what we doing. Nah, not really the previous day. We focus. Every day is a new day. You do got to keep in mind, like, you know, what's been going on. Like last week, every day at the open, pretty much gold was selling. There's certain little things you can catch on as you get into, like, you're on the market every day. Like like you can catch what's going on during the week. So like sometimes at the open, Nas and S&P will like literally do the same thing every day. Like they'll sell to a certain spot and then start buying, or they just start selling, or they'll buy to a certain spot and then start selling. Like it's trend. That's why it's called a trend. And you just gotta be there. But we're not really worried about yesterday's trend when we're looking at today. You do want to take mental note of what was going on, because you might can anticipate what's going to happen today. Like yesterday, we were buying, we were bullish. Today, we getting good setups, getting a good setup to be bullish again. And at the open, we started buying yesterday, but you see it bought to a certain spot and started selling. But that be for retracement purposes. And here we are again, maybe about to get that same thing to you know, try and go clear these highs, or at least smoke this fake demand out the way. But we gonna see, man. I really like that this is that if it taps here, price will be then under the 200 EMA for a drop. And really, really do, really do. Tariff-proof prices. How many high schoolers have you made believe this is real and you're not addicted to gambling? Bro, if I knew how to block, I would block you, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. If I knew how to block, I'd block you so fast. You would have been got the block button. And the EMA's crossed too. Yep. Showing even more like this is, oh yeah. Angelo, when the EMA's cross as well, like we was in the uptrend, we were saying, oh hey, we're gonna buy. And now it's showing, hey, we might be finna tank. We got price to drop below the 200. We got EMAs crossing. If it come back and drop down here, all the EMAs will start falling and it'll start going in trend. But we don't know what's gonna happen, so we just gotta wait and see. We gotta wait and see. But I for sure do like this. I for sure do like S&P. S&P might take off on us though. We might get left today. I'm not even gonna lie. We might just get left today. For real, for real. So, yep. Let's see what's about to happen. Is it more common? It just depends on. I mean, me personally, I trade from the 5 and 15 minute mostly, but I mean, it's whatever presents itself. I might take a trade on the 1 hour some days if it's makes the most sense. It doesn't really. I mean, I used to trade 30 minutes. I mean, yeah. 5 minute trading, the 5 minute charts is and scalping and day trading is a little hard to begin with. I started trading high time frames. That's why I'm a little more like I'm okay with trading and waiting in trades because I used to trade like the 4 hour, 1 hour. That's where the contracts come into play. Contracts come into play no matter what time frame you're on. Contracts is just the amount of money you're spending. So right now, I with this stop loss size of 7, I would use about 7 contracts because that'll risk me $500. There's a formula. I actually gotta. Hold up. You can use this, but I also now have a formula I'm gonna put on here. This is attached to one of my videos. Um,
was good, fam.
This one is attached. That is attached to. I think it's this video. Yeah, it's on this video. How to place a trade. Copy of the risk chart. I'm gonna update this and put a formula on there that I use now for to get my specific risk. Now it doing all of that is tough because it now is reacting off the 200 for real. Now it's reacting off the 200, and we got a supply zone that's up here too. Here come the open though. I do not want to take this trade if the entry is right here, right at the 200. I need this to really drop out of there. Damn, like. Yeah, this mug might be about to drop. It's just having a tussle. Right at the 200. Now it might drop and drop now. Yeah, it might drop now. Ooh, are we gonna get what we? Come on, S&P. I think gold want to sell, bro. I'm gonna take my chances, cause I like, although the 200, I like how this is shown every which way that it's not trying to buy. Once I get pulled back, I'm entering. I'm in.
Order filled.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Smash my TP. There we go.
Order filled.
And that's how you do it, bro. That's how you make that money on, bro. Rich off chart say he just got out of trade for gold edge my TV for 940, but reversed and took 598. Man, it's all good, bro. You took profit, bro. Rich off charts, bro. If you want to really tap in with me, come to my YouTube. I do not be on here every day. Same thing, but I'm on YouTube every day. We got more news coming. I didn't even know there was more news coming. That's crazy. Oh, dang, 10 a.m. Try to screenshot our dub. It's my brother's birthday. Happy birthday to the We Print Money Mall, man. We still got a chance for this. We really still got a chance for what we my boy 28. 28. Shout out my boy Maul. Yeah, I'm still. See, the thing with this though, TJ, is you said it's 10 o'clock news. 10 o'clock news might make this sink. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, nah, I shot through it. Come on, S&P. We see what you trying to do, bro. We see you, bro. We see you, bro. We see you, bro. We see you trying to come and get these orders in. Ain't that right, TJ? My little baby 20. Yay. I'm in news like the 9:30 open. Oh, okay. And now it is news. I think I'm understanding the gist of it. Creating the zones are probably gonna be where I struggle. Yeah, bro. That's the hardest part. Is figuring out correct zones, bro. And like it ain't hard. It's really not hard after that though, bro. I swear to you, it's not hard. It's gonna take you some time, like to read what I just did, bro. That was I had to read the market. It's gonna take you some time to be able to catch plays like this one that I just caught, because I use multiple confluences, and this is not white, red, blue. You know what I'm saying? It's multiple things going on as to the reason why we got in this trade. So that's why I say like you just gotta tap in every day because you'll start to understand what we saying because it might sound like just like jargon or unrecognized words, but the more you come, the more you'll see. Like we said, these two EMAs crossed. We coming away from our 200 EMA on a higher time frame. It showed resistance. We also seen that we had a 5-minute play that lost, that reversed on everybody. It gave us a clear trend before the open, and then when the open happened, it gave us a high volume move, bro. So everything I just said, the more you hear, the more it will be like, because this is not hard. Trading is not hard. The hardest part of trading is your own mental fight, bro. Like that's the only reason people fail in trading is because it be the mental fight. That mental fight is crazy, bro. Trying to sustain greatness is hard, bro. It really is. You almost gotta be perfect when you trading, bro. Like every day. Like we making bread this week. Free Smart $1 million in a week now. Yeah, we might be sauced. We might be sauced. We might have got sauced, man. Sucks, right? We might have got sauced on this mug. We might have got sauced on S&P, man. They weak for that. Yeah, I think I'm done peeping everything. I think S&P was the next move I would be looking at, but I think it's gone. I think it's out of there. Yeah, I think it's gone. I mean, it depends on what he's looking for. I mean, to be honest, if we're looking at, I mean, I stopped trading at 10:30. I don't know what time TJ stops trading, but I mean, he could deem it that. because of he might not be looking at anything else. Like I'm looking at this. Like I'm not looking for any more trades, but if I would like this would be potentially this could potentially be a demand zone, Angelo. Although it is pretty high up here now. Like we might want it to go up and then retrace back, like really buy up some more and then come back down. But if this breaks, if this break holds and this next candle that after this does not come and tap in, this will be considered valid demand. Yeah, and this 15-minute, we were waiting on, Angelo, we were waiting on this candle right here. Like, if it would have tapped the zone, bro, we'd be waiting for some type of entry. But since it didn't tap our zone, like we just have to sit on our hands because it's just not our strategy. It's just not our strategy, boss. Yeah, yeah, Angelo. The volume times is it's like 7 o'clock, 7 to 7:30, and then like high volume times. I think it was like seven. No, it's 7 to 7:30, 8 to 8:30, and then like really from like 8 to 10 o'clock or 8 to 10 is when it's gonna be like the most volume in the market for you in the morning times, at least for the New York session. From like 8 to 10, that's when you're gonna get the most volume. And you want to be trading with volume, so volume just means like how much this joint's moving, or how many people are trading, or how much is how much of something. Right now, a lot of people are trading, so the market is easily moving. Like you don't want to be trading, and the market is in a stagnant point like this. This is over in the nighttime too, but yeah, like this little box right here. I got my that this little gray box. That's my time stamp, 7:30 to 10:30. Like, and you can see like each day during those times, like it's that's when the time is moving, or at least that's when the big moves or like the move for the day starts. Like it started all the way here, and it just kept going and shit like that. Like the move started up here and dropped. So yeah, it's we trade the New York session. So that's what this session is called, New York session. So New York Stock Exchange, as in New York time zone. But yeah, I gotta update that how to place a trade chart. But yeah, man. So yeah, Angelo, if this right here doesn't tap here immediately, this is valid demand. For sure, valid demand. If you rock with, if you on TikTok, come to YouTube, subscribe, and tap in with us on YouTube lives. I'm only on TikTok 3 days out the week, maybe 2 days. I don't like TikTok. So after 10 plays are basically low volume. No, not necessarily. Not necessarily because the market is open all the way from the New York Stock Exchange market is open from 9:30 to 4 o'clock p.m. 9:30 Eastern time. 9:30 a.m. Eastern time to 4 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. So there could be volume all day. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's, oh yeah. Did it close? Oh yeah. There you go, TJ. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful. Actually, that would actually start the major move for today, I believe. But what was we saying, Angelo? Oh yeah, nah. So there's volume all day, bro. Sometimes it's like, but after the morning session that actually kick starts the day, yeah, it could possibly stall. Like you see here, this was yesterday. This is what it did the rest of the day. There's volume. Like there is volume in the market. Like don't get it twisted. Like there will be volume, but yeah, there's just this is we're just speaking on our session, on our trading session. There's multiple trading sessions. You got the London session, which is like over in the night for us. You got the what is it, Tokyo session or Japan or whatever it's called. I think the Japan session because they on the other side of the world. Yeah, New York, London, and Asian. Yep. New York is our time frame. London is like in the early morning. We might still like some people might be up trading that. That be around like 3 to 7 or 3 a.m. to whenever like maybe like 7:30 technically for pre New York. But London and in New York overlap. That's why there's so much volume in the New York session. That's why it's probably like the most popular. But people trade all day long, man. Different strategies, all of that crap. People are trading all day long. Yeah, we ain't got the end all be all. Like, bro, there's so many ways to trade, bro. Get that, understand that, Angelo, bro. There's so many different ways to make money in this market, bro. For sure. Like, if this is too hard, too slow, too fast, you just can't grasp it. Try something else, bro. Like, this is a proven way, but that doesn't mean it's your way, or that doesn't mean it might not work for the next person. Like, it's all a psychological thing. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I mean, swing trading is just like, yeah, I mean, swing trading is like, I mean, you can't be this focused. Like, we're scalping. So you have to be able to look at the market. Swing trades, like you just set it, you do it, set it, and forget it. Swing trade might be a day or two, it might be a whole day. Yeah, this strategy is pretty easy, and I'm gonna be honest. I used to work at Vanguard, bro, and they teach you supply and demand in the Vanguard book, or in the like the what is that certification called? Oh, Series 7 or Series 63. Like they teach you supply and demand in those classes. Like supply and demand, pretty much. This is what I'm saying, Angelo. The market runs off supply and demand. People enter differently. Their strategies, how they enter, how they see it. What some people might not call it supply and demand. They might call it fair value gaps or something else. Like you'll start to learn over time, bro. Everybody's pretty much doing the same thing. The way we enter is different. The time frame we enter is different. But most of the like really successful traders are pretty much trading the same way. It might be one or like it might be little things that are different, but the market is literally built off supply and demand. That's how the banks make their money. That's how the banks know where to go to collect orders. That's how the banks, flood and to go here, to go there. We're gonna get the money here. Like it's like supply and demand is like it's just how it's like price action. Like it's just kind of how you read the market, bro. Price action. When you hear people say price action, it's like reading English. Like when you open a book, you see English. When you open charts, you see price action. You know what I'm saying? That like it's just the language of the charts. Like you got what we did on this goal is we read our price action really well. Price action is just what's going on with the price of these candles or what's going on with these candles. Like yeah, bro. Like you gonna run into it. Like it's on like TikTok, bro. Like it's a lot of trolls on there and crap, but yeah, bro. First time you hear somebody say my strategy is the way and this is what you need to do, you should buy it here, I would run. I would like I wouldn't tap in with them at all actually. Matter of fact. Like bro, find somebody that's really putting in the work. Dude, we got man. I don't mean no harm, no foul, TikTok, but if you're on TikTok and you want me to answer you or you want to talk or you want to engage, you got to come to YouTube. I don't, once I get to talking to people on TikTok, they get to trolling and get to saying this and that and this fake, that fake. I don't got time, bro. I don't. So if you over there on TikTok and you want to come rock out with us every day, you got to subscribe and turn your post notifications on YouTube. What you think about Gold Demand 30 minutes? Yeah, we was waiting on the 15-minute. I just don't look at the 30, but Gold Demand 30 minute. Invalid. This right here. What Gold Demand? Oh, Gold Demand. I'm Shell Demand. I don't see any demand on gold. Maybe I haven't totally. Let me look at the futures charts. I don't see a demand on gold though. Unless you're talking about this, even I would still deem this invalid. But I'm with the bears on gold. I'm bearish on gold. Yeah, I mean, if it comes back, I don't think S&P is gonna come back though. S&P we might be done for today. It might be chalk for S&P for today. If we were gonna get a tap of any sort, it would have been right here. That's why it came down and did all of this. Sometimes it might not tap in. Oh, you said it's further down. Oh, you talking about down here? I mean, yeah, of course. But I would still be looking for bearish plays to take down to here. You feel me, Trick? Like, I would want to get into a sell, and this would be my profit target. Like, yeah, I would get into a sell and let it go to here. That would be the profit target down there. Yeah, for sure. Because that's even a that's even a 15. But that's actually where it's gonna go. Yeah, I think we're gonna tap in here, TJ, and then we're gonna sell again. I ain't gonna lie, yeah, because these are S&P and Nas are chalked. Let's just go ahead and chalk it, bro. It's all good. It gave us our play yesterday. It didn't tap in today, bro. It's all good. Yeah, man. This is really Oh, and then the news in 3 minutes. Yeah, we might actually get something here. And actually, Angelo, the news coming up in 3 minutes, bro. There's a possibility that news can actually shoot price all the way back down here to tap into this. Yeah, I think that would be good, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I think that would be good. I don't see much confusion, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't see much. I think this is pretty picture perfect, bro. Like white, red, blue. It's just starting the white, red, blue on the 15. We need a tap, and I think it's gonna come here to then start buying back up. Yep. Yeah, we had that five inside the 15. Well, yeah, I mean, it's just low probability to five, but yeah. Oh yeah, for sure, a lot of influences. Yeah. I'm about to go on mute real quick. Hold up. Yo, yeah, yo. All right, we back. Let's see. Oh man, no, like gold want to go back neither. Yeah, I don't like gold want to go back. I think if it break here before, I think if it break out of here before going back up there, I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna go back. Yeah. Hey, but yeah, I'm a chalk it for today. I'm gonna chalk it for today. Yeah, 'cause I don't think gold gonna come back. Hey man, good trading. TJ, if you get this move, I don't know how long you wait. If you get this move, bro, take it with confidence, man. Live with the results, my brother. Take it with confidence. Live with the results, my man. Yeah, for sure. Y'all boys, we back at it tomorrow. Regular time. Ladies and gents, we back at it tomorrow.